Hola, yo soy Ruth. I help people to learn Spanish. Do you know the word for learn? It's like an apprentice learns. The word for learn is aprender. So if you want to aprender un poco de español, subscribe to my channel, Spanglish Fantastico. Now I'm doing a series of 100 days of Spanish for beginners, and this is día 64. Hoy quiero hablar de everybody's favorite learning app, Duolingo. I like is me gusta, and do you like is te gusta. ¿Te gusta Duolingo? A mí me gusta Duolingo. Es gratis, es sencillo, no es complicado, es fácil, no es difícil, es accesible. It's accessible. You can always go on your phone and do a little bit, un poco de Duolingo. But did you ever get the feeling you're not really learning? And if you're going to spend time, then you want to get something for that tiempo. ¿Quieres aprender? Hoy quiero hablar de cómo aprender con Duolingo. Okay? And these are my tools. Un boli y papel. The word for write. Do you know the word for write? As in, it's like scribble, it's like scribe. I write is escribo. Okay? Escribo. Cuando uso Duolingo, escribo. I don't write everything. No escribo todo. Por ejemplo, if I go on the introduction lesson and I get yo soy un hombre, yo soy una mujer, tú eres un niño, all those sentences that you get at the start of Duolingo, the things I might write down, if I'm a beginner, I might write down un hombre, a man, and I might write down la pronunciación. So I'm going to write hombre, O-M-B-R-A-Y, so that when I look at it, I know how to say it. Mujer, I'm going to write down la pronunciación, it's a woman. I'm going to write down mu, hair, right? So I know how to say it. Okay? So that's el vocabulario. And as you go through the lessons, for example, you might go to the family lesson. And I could just write title, family, but then when I go through it, I get a car, a husband, a granddad, a house, a cat. And so it's all a bit jumbled. Para aprender, quiero organizar el vocabulario. See? How about the word for best? Do you know that? It's a funny word. It's spelt M-E-J-O-R and it's pronounced mejor. Okay? So it rhymes with Lahore, a big city in Pakistan. So maybe Lahore is la mejor ciudad, perhaps. I've never been to Pakistan. I don't know. No sé. But can it help you to remember the word for best? Mejor. Okay? So la mejor manera de aprender, you can escribir un poco de gramática. Use the tips on Duolingo as well. Now, what do I mean by escribir un poco de la gramática? Well, again, in the family bubble, on the Spanish Duolingo, you have tienes un perro, which means do you have a dog? You have ella tiene un perro, And I don't know if yo tengo un perro is there or not. I didn't see it. I had a little look. So la gramática, I'm going to think, well, that verb, tienes and tiene. So tú tienes is you have, and ella tiene is she has. Para mí, eso es la gramática. So I've got a little section there, a little heading that says la gramática, tú tienes, ella tiene. Okay? And the meaning of them. You have, she has. Bien. But perhaps the most importante is to write down a few of the phrases that you think you can use. Because once you go off one little page on Duolingo, that sentence disappears. But if I've got a few of them written down, maybe I can make un diálogo. La mejor manera de aprender español es usar la imaginación. Imaginar una conversación. Imaginar un contexto. I'll give you two examples. Uno, the first one, when you've got yo soy una mujer. Tú eres una mujer. I'm a woman, you're a woman. Imagino the film Some Like It Hot, where you've got two guys who've fallen in love with Marilyn Monroe, but they're both in disguise as women, mujeres. And if they blow their disguise, they might get killed by the mafia. So they have to remind themselves, yo soy una mujer. Tú eres una mujer. Tú eres una mujer. Because they can't reveal. It's not safe. Okay, so I imagino el contexto. Y eso es la mejor manera de aprender. O imagino un diálogo. Por ejemplo, en el restaurante. So in the little restaurant bubble, I've already got some sentences written down, so I can say buenos días. I don't like a hamburger with fish because I'm vegetarian, and besides a fillet of fish, so I'm going to say no quiero una hamburguesa con pescado. One of the Duolingo sentences, no quiero una hamburguesa con pescado. And I'm imagining someone offering it to me. I'm going to say, quiero una taza de café. Y quiero un jugo de naranja. So I've ordered a coffee and an orange juice. And I'm imagining my friend, you can see with my arm movement, mi imaginación funciona. Mi amigo, okay? Because I don't want the café y el jugo de naranja, but imagino la conversación. Y finalmente, I've also got the phrase written down, la frase that says, la cuenta, por favor. And I can ask for the bill. By putting Duolingo into context en tu imaginación, puedes estudiar español con Duolingo y aprender español con Duolingo. Es mi recomendación. Hablo español que tú puedes copiar. If you like this video, then maybe you'll like my other videos where I present vocabulario y frases útiles para hablar español. And if you do like it, mi recomendación es que you hit subscribe and maybe share it with amigos. And I always think that la mejor manera de estudiar un lenguaje es la variedad. ¿Sí? Un poco de variación. So, why not? ¿Por qué no usas un poco de Duolingo y miras mis videos? I'll be back mañana and I'll be talking about what happens when you have a problem with your car, how to get help and how to get things fixed. So come back if you're ever planning to drive a car in a Spanish-speaking country. And even if you're not, there'll be some useful stuff for you. Hasta mañana. Adiós.